These are my predictions for week 2 of the NFL after looking at all the data and analysis. Now looking at the spreads of the game. And these are my predictions. And I'll finish it with my money line bet of the week and also my top 3 ways to make money. Now, do not risk my bets on with your own money unless you can afford to lose that money. There's no guarantees in sports or in anything in life. So I'm going to give you my picks on the lines that are on Bodog.com. Very good service. There's some other really good ones like Sportsbook and sports betting and Bet US and stuff. But this is the one I use when I do choose to bet. And I've made a lot of money over the years, lost a lot of money. Um, Done pretty decent though. Anyway, Chicago at New Orleans. New Orleans being the home team, it's I picked New Orleans -7, and I am taking them the over 48. Kansas City at Detroit. I'm taking Kansas City plus the 9 and under 45.5. Jacksonville at the New York Jets. I'm taking the Jets minus the 9, and I'm taking the over on the 39.5. Now, your lines may fluctuate some because I'm doing this very early Sunday morning. Um, Oakland at Buffalo. I'm taking Buffalo minus the 4 and over 43 total points. Arizona at Washington. I'm taking Arizona plus the 4 and I'm taking over 44. Baltimore at Tennessee. I'm taking Baltimore on the road minus 6.5. Total points 38. I'm taking the over. Seattle at Pittsburgh. The line, I really wanted to take Pittsburgh. The line is just a little too big and breaks one of my rules, at least this early in the season. They're begging you to take um, the underdog here, and I'm going to. I'm taking Seattle plus the 14.5. And the total points is 40. I'm actually taking the over on that. Green Bay at Carolina. I'm taking Green Bay minus 10.5. It's a big spread there, but Green Bay is such a good team, and they can shoot out with the best of them. I don't see Carolina hanging in there with them, but I am taking the over on the 46. Then the following game is Tampa Bay at Minnesota. I'm taking Minnesota minus the 3. Pretty confident in that, and I'm taking uh, over on the 41.5. The next game is Cleveland at Indianapolis. I'm taking Cleveland plus 2, or I'm sorry, minus 2. Cleveland minus 2. And I'm taking on total points 39.5. I'm taking the under. Dallas at San Francisco. I'm taking Dallas minus the 3. And I'm taking on the total points, which is 42.5. I'm taking the over. Next game is Houston at Miami. I am taking Houston minus the 3, and I am taking the under on the 48. San Diego at New England. I am taking New England minus the 7, and I am taking the under on the 54. Big total. Begging for you to take the under, and I'm taking it. This early in the season, I'm taking that. It's risky, but I really feel like I have that one. Cincinnati at Denver, and I am taking Denver minus the 3.5, and I'm taking the over 40. I think that one's a no-brainer as well. Just because Cincinnati hasn't proven anything on offense, I think they're going to score some here, and that's why I'm taking the over on that. Now we get to the Sunday night game, the 8:30 game. Philadelphia at Atlanta. Not betting with my heart here, betting with my head. I'm taking the Eagles Philadelphia minus the 3. And on the 50 total points, I'm taking the under. I think there's going to be some tough defense for the first half of the game. And the Monday night game, St. Louis at the Giants. I love this game. I'm taking the Giants minus 7, and I'm taking the over on the 44. So my money line pick of the week, for those of you who do not know what money line is, you probably shouldn't be watching this far. But if you do, I'm taking the Arizona to win the game outright, and it's a plus 165. Not a bad return, not that risky of a return either, especially if you want to parlay that with the total points. It's really not that much bigger of a risk. If you have it in a 3 or 4 team parlay, you may want to stick with that plus 4. Now my top 3 picks of the week, number 1 are Houston minus 3. Houston minus 3. My second pick is the Giants minus 7. Feel really confident about that game. And my pick of the week is the Arizona game that we were just talking about. And I really think that Arizona is going to win the game, but to have it on my top 3, I'm just going to have the Arizona plus 4 against Washington. That's my number 1 pick of the week. I'm an amateur at this. I'm not a professional, but I feel very confident in my picks, and I'll see where I'm at the end of the day Sunday and then Monday. So good luck, everybody, with your betting. Comment, tell me why I'm wrong. I've been wrong a lot, so but I'm very confident in my football betting. So good luck, everybody. Hope your team wins, and I hope everybody makes a lot of money. Good luck.